Celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, sponsored by your local Honda dealers.
We continue Hispanic Heritage Month with some Latin music as Billboard Music prepares to kick off its Latin Music Week in Miami.
But if you're not traveling to Florida anytime soon, it's okay because you can still be a part of the event. We talked to VP of Latin at Billboard, Layla Cobo, to find out how.
Layla, I know this is a busy time for you, so thank you for talking to us. Billboard Latin Music Week is coming up. What makes this year so different, significant, and special?
Oh my gosh, Latin music is bigger than ever. It is everywhere. Bad Bunny has been on the top of the Billboard charts for 10 weeks. So it's a very important year to celebrate Latin music and everything that's happening with it. And we're going to have a roster of amazing artists speaking during Latin Music Week. We have Maluma, we have Romeo Santos, we have Cheyenne, we have Ivy Queen, who's like the original reggaeton female star. So we have a great, great group of acts coming along.
Yeah, you talked about Bad Bunny and all those acts, but Latin music has become so much more mainstream now. I mean, we hear it everywhere. And like you said, it's topping the charts. That's incredible.
It really is. And what's really different from before, because, you know, we had, of course, Ricky Martin, Shakira, right. We had all that wonderful Latin explosion 20 years ago. But now all of these artists are doing it singing in Spanish. And it's great because it shows that people are open to hearing music in different languages and to hearing new sounds. And I just love how Latin music has really become part of the mainstream. And what we're doing in Latin Music Week is celebrating all the genres. We have Mexican music, we have tropical music, we have a bunch of new female artists who are coming up from different countries. So it's a very exciting time.
What you said, I was just mentioning to Kristen, I was listening to the album Encanto, and I said they don't even, you know, a lot of it's in Spanish still, and we've all, I feel like, have just gotten used to that, right? They don't have to change it, it can stay in your native language. Is that one of the biggest changes you've seen over these 30 years?
Yes, and I think that's a huge change because people always thought, oh, you have to sing in English because otherwise people won't tune in, right? They're not going to understand what you're saying. And this just shows that people are actually very open to listening to different languages as long as they like the music, as long as they can move to it. And talking about Encanto, Mauro Castillo, who plays Felix in Encanto, you know, he's one of the ones who sings We Don't Talk About Bruno. Yes. He's going to be at Latin Music Week, which makes me really happy. So that'll be fun.
Yes.
How can us that are not, you know, right there amongst the music, everything, be involved and really get our full experience?
Well, first of all, you should come to Miami.
Okay, we can do that. Twist my arm a little bit there.
Yes, you're my guest, and we're going to have these great shows, too. We have Ozuna playing one night. We have Bizarrap, who had the top song in the world, playing one night. Christina Aguilera is going to premiere new music. It's a really exciting week. But if you cannot make it to Miami, you can, and if you want to make it to Miami, just go to billboardlatinmusicweek.com and you can register. But if you can't, if you go to our Billboard channel on YouTube or to billboard.com, you will be able to see most of the conversations there. We do film them all, and they go up at the end of every day so that everybody can partake. It's a very, you know, it's a very lovely setting because artists get to talk in very intimate settings. So they're really great and fun conversations, and there's a lot of music going on, and it's fun. I hope you both can come.
Well, it's especially perfect within this Hispanic Heritage Month as well. So perfect timing to be able to focus on this. And maybe we'll just have to come down to Miami to see you.
You'll just have to suffer and come down to Miami.
Tough gig we got there.
Yeah.
Tough gig.
Layla, thank you so much for talking to us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Billboard Latin Music Week starts September 26th and runs through October 1st.